Hello and welcome back to another merchandise review from White Album 2. Today we are looking at a pretty big product, and that is a playmat. So what a playmat is it's a place for trading card games, most typically. You would take Pokemon cards or Yu-Gi-Oh cards or things like that, and this area on this playmat is where you would lay out your cards. It's a soft, kind of slick material, so you can pick up your cards more easily than you would if this were, say, just a straight up table. And so really useful in Japan, where the trading card game market is just huge. So let's look at the full thing. This is pretty big as far as merchandise goes. So picking you up here, this is a Toma Kazusa playmat. Really, really well printed. Really well done. She actually has a matching playmat, which is Setsuna. So it's kind of interesting. It'd be fun for two friends to play together, each using one of the two girls. I think that would be neat. The art on here has been seen before. We've seen some tapestry and poster using this same kind of art, and I do love it. If we look a little bit closer, you can tell that the printing on this has been really well done. There's not any pixelation issues. There's not anything glaring about it. It's printed well without thick line art. Now, the thing about these types of drawings is that line art's actually really thin to allow for a more painted style. So it's just really beautiful. And the falling snow. I do wish Kazusa didn't look so sad. But that's a personal preference. I just don't like the sad girls. Love White Album, hate sad girls. I know, it doesn't make sense. So, down here we have the White Album 2 logo and Aqua Plus down there in the same corner. So, a really beautiful piece of merchandise. This was actually produced by Toranoana. Toranoana is paired with Aqua Plus to produce White Album 2 merchandise. This was not a limited time product. This is one of those print on demand, which usually last longer in the Toranoana stores, depending on how many people want it or order it. So, pretty neat. The material on this, let's take a look at that, because it's just a little bit odd. Good for its purposes, but not common, I guess I should say. So, it's a type of plastic. It's pretty thin, as you can see, and if we take a look down from the back here, you can see it's slightly transparent. So you can see my fingers through it a little bit, and that goes to show just how thin this really is. If you were to tear by accident or get it hooked on something, it could definitely rip. So be careful. I would only use this for its intended purposes, which is being a playmat flat on the table. You could also, honestly, you could probably frame this and make it into a really beautiful poster. Just because of the quality, the art is really high on this. So really nice. So, thank you so much for joining me on today's merchandise review from White Album 2, and I'll be back at you in the future with more White Album 2 merch reviews. So hope to see you there. And until then, I hope you take care. See you.